I want to know who motherfucking representing it here tonight.
Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Kevin coming to you with another video. Today we have a story time on how I got my camera scammed from me. So let's start off. I'm giving dates, I'm giving screenshots, since I have the freedom to do that now. So to start off, it was early January. I was going through a lot. My grandmother passed. I said, okay, it's time for me to upgrade my camera setup. I go to upgrade my camera. I go to sell my camera. I post it on eBay. When I post it on eBay, I leave it up for a day or two. Once I get a response from a person, I was like, okay, let's see how many more offers I get for it. So this is one particular offer that caught my eye. He said, I'll offer you $350. I was like, okay, but I was only selling the camera for $300. He was like, I need it in a hurry, so I'll do $350. I was like, okay. He was like, it's my kid's birthday. I said, alright, cool. I'm gonna help out a person that probably would actually need it for their kid's birthday. So he said, okay, what's your PayPal email? I tell him my PayPal email, everything, he goes smooth selling. Then I go out my way, I ship the camera. Once I ship the camera, I go back home, live, do what I do every day. Probably go home, play my game or something. Once I ship out the camera, I get an email saying, okay, your shipment has been confirmed. Your PayPal money is on hold until the person receives the item. I was like, okay, it's normal. Then I got another email that says, okay, your item is on its way to your destination. The money will be available in 24 hours. So I click on the email. When I click on the email, it has a big red alert. This email is part of a scam. He made it seem like it was a PayPal email, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna call the post office, see what they can do. Call the post office, they tell me to try and intercept the package. If you guys know what intercepting the package means with the post office, it's basically if you're trying to get the package because you know the package is going somewhere bad, you can pay like $15 for them to try and intercept the package so the person won't read it. So I do that. I wait a day or two. The person then still picks up the package. Once he picks up the package, I'm out of luck. I have no way of knowing where to get my camera. It's like, wow, I'm out of $300. I'm out of a whole camera. I can't do anything. So next, I get in contact with one of the managers. With one of the managers, we then go from starting up a whole claim, filing a police report, everything. One of the managers suggested that I could possibly go all the way out to the person's house to see what's up. So I was like, no, I'm gonna just message the person. So I messaged the person. They act like they have no idea that they were trying to scam me. I don't know what you're talking about. It's legit. I was like, okay, whatever. So then I get in touch with the super superior person of the post office, not the supervisor, but the person on top. So we start off. Once we start, he asks me my name, address, what type of camera it was, so he can possibly wait and see if he could do something for me. So, give him all that information. A week goes by. They say the person comes in, tries to ship out the same item that I gave them to someone else. Supposedly it was the middleman in the situation, so they didn't know what was going on. So they get the package, they hold the package because they know the package is mine. So they make it seem like they lost the package, okay, blase, blase, blase. So we start the investigation. Post office can't go in the package without me being there or without one of the postal inspectors being present. Those are the only two people that can actually go in. Keep in mind, I'm not about to fly all the way to the opposite side of the country. I'm gonna just wait. So I was told, okay, postal inspector is gonna come out. Never happened. Postal inspector never came. So fast forward another week. So we're still in January, or like mid-January, like January 15th to the 20th, something like that. I call every day. They take the phone off the line. I was like, okay, they're really playing with me right now. So we start. I call the next day, nothing. Call again, nothing. I finally call, they finally answer. I was like, okay, so what's going on? I've been getting dodged for like at least a week now, and no one wants to answer. He's like, okay, I understand. He was like, there's nothing that I can do for you, but I'm gonna take down all your information and all that. I was like, no, you told me this last week. I'm not about to keep waiting. He was like, sir, I understand, all that good stuff. I was like, no, I want my camera back now because I know it's there. Like, you said you have it. Why can't you just ship it to me? He was like, okay, we'll get the postal inspector. Nothing happened. A month goes by. I was like, okay. Then I call. He says, the postal inspector wants me to ship out the camera, but first he wants to come out and get it. Makes no sense, right? In the back of my head, I was like, I feel like this person's working with the middleman, or he is the middleman, and the person's house that it shipped to was the person who was messaging me. So I get fed up. I said, okay, I'm not talking to this post office no more. I'm gonna call the postal inspector itself. So I call the postal inspector itself. They tell me that they never received the package. The package was supposed to be sent out. I was like, really? It was like, yeah, the manager was supposed to send it to me a month ago. I was like, wow, the manager was like, the inspector's supposed to come up there so they can get the package. I was like, alright. So I waited an extra week. Call the post office. They say, yeah, the package is right here. We're just waiting to ship it out. Nothing happens. They say, oh, we forgot. Then I called back the next day. I was like, did y'all ship it out? He was like, well, we're in the process of trying to find a new manager. I was like, okay, give me to your boss. It was like, the boss is in the main office. So I called the boss in the main office. They said he's on the phone with someone else. Quotes around someone else. Then I was like, okay. They take down my number at least 4 times. Did not receive a call from the head person at all. One day I get out of class. I call the same post office. I say, hi, is this blase, the head person? He said, yes, this is him. But he knew it was me, but he was trying to like slide past it. At first he was like, yes. So like he wanted to play with me. So the whole situation happens. I tell him what's going on. He was like, I will make sure this goes out. This is a Wednesday. Nothing happens. So I keep waiting. I wait an extra week. So we're out of January, out of February at this point. We're damn near out of March. April comes around. Call the postal inspector. The postal inspector says, okay, we're just gonna go pick up the package at this point. So they go pick up the package. They go through the box. They see it's the camera. I was like, okay, what's next? They say, first we have to go check and see who is this person living in this house, and see if they have anything else. Another week goes by. So now it's like not February. It's like April 10th. I finally receive a call. I was like, okay, so what's going on with the package? They said the package will be going out shortly. What's the address that you want me to send it to? So I tell them the address. Nothing happens. It is now April 25th, 2018, and I just received the camera back. Their reasoning for this was, the address that you gave me wasn't the address that you told me at first. I was like, I mean, you want me to drive 2 hours back to my house just to get a camera when you could just ship it to my school? It was like, okay, understandable. I was like, okay, so when should I be receiving my camera back? I've been out of the camera since January. It's April. So I have it sitting right next to me. I'll ship it. So they finally ship it. It gets here. Gets here April 25th. Let's say it gets here at 1:30. Lunch lady goes on break. So from 1 to 3, I can't get my camera because she's on break. Finally get my camera at 3:10 because she opens up the window. Get my camera at 3:10 along with all the other packages I had, and we're here today. But the post office, the place it was in, it was New Mexico, Las Cruces. Worst experience of my life. Worst customer service. Probably the worst post office I ever had to work with, period. Never, ever interacting with them ever again. They're terrible. If I could, I'll report them, but they're terrible. I've been out of the camera since January because a manager didn't do his job of sending the camera to the postal inspector. Postal inspector had to go an hour out his way to go pick up the camera. So like, I've been out of the camera since January, like I said before, and I just got it back today, April 25th. That's my story. Stories all over the place. Post office is probably trying to play with me. Who knows? If y'all enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. We out.
Please tell me what I don't